and bluntly, I'm seeing two types of leadership right now. There's very much the I'll think about it later leadership, which is that right now we're in a crisis and I don't care about anything else. It'll come, but I'm just not ready to talk about recovery. But I expect the kind of people that are on this call fall into the second camp, which is actually, the recovery starts now. It's going to be tough. So we may as well start putting what building blocks we can in place to make sure we get out of it. I mean, obviously not to make light of it, the most important thing, and we're seeing across all our clients, is to make sure that the business is protected. So I spoke to an MD this morning who just talked about his business being on ice, as a vacation destination until the UK government says, yeah, hotels can reopen, people can leave their homes. Not a lot he can do. But there's really four elements to that protection. One is just team. Is your team safe? Are they used to working from home? Have they got the support they need? Are there some kind of learning and development ideas in place? Klaus mentioned their free training. We're seeing loads of great free L&D stuff out there. Your communication with them, absolutely essential, sharing what you know and to an extent what you don't know. Second priority, obviously financing, a lot of just kind of pushing back on payments, making sure that you've modeled, if this is a sustained downturn, can you see it through? No one wants to see people's businesses disappear. Thirdly is partners. We're seeing a lot of people, as Charlie says, part of it's revisiting your relationships and your terms, but actually a lot of it is just quite openly talking to them about the situation you're in, and obviously, protecting any cash flows and not letting any money out the door. But one thing we really encourage is don't burn any bridges. Leave that door open that your partners can form a part of your recovery plan as well. We've certainly seen a couple of clients who, probably led by procurement, have gone really hard on suppliers, which just means it's going to be really tough in terms of goodwill and capacity as and when they want to kind of dig themselves out of it, and including everything from cleaning companies and tech companies and distributors as well. And then the last priority, of course, on the protect theme is got to be your guests. So hopefully most of the cancellation policy stuff has been done. Have a look at whether that worked. We're seeing people going, actually, I really didn't handle it that well, but we've still got lots of forward bookings, as Angelique was showing us in the data. So if you're going to go through a second wave of cancellations, what went well? What do you leave behind? Again, a lot more people are moving to gift vouchers and delayed trips rather than a blanket knee-jerk cancellation, which potentially we saw in the first kind of wave.